Hey, what's happening, good people? Hey, I just wanted to, that freaking guy, man, he just don't shut up. But anyway, I just wanted to take a second and just, I don't know, kind of rap with my people who normally rap with me. And just have some questions or whatever, because sometimes I always wonder about my thought process. Like, I know I'm not normal, but I guess I'm just curious to know if any one of y'all are thinking the same thing. And even if you're not, maybe just to put something on your brain. But when you look at the state of the world right now, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this coronavirus thing has been a doozy for a lot of people. And thank God, like for me, none of my family has gotten ill or passed from it. So I'm blessed on that aspect. But it's a lot of people who aren't as lucky. They got family members that's been affected by, whether it was, they were at risk for it. Maybe they had the symptoms, they've been quarantined, whatever the case may be. It's like the disease within this, or I don't know. Everybody, it's the 5G towers. I don't know what the fuck it is. Honestly, I don't even care. I just know that it's killing people, and I don't want no part of it. But when you look at the state of the world, and kind of it seems like where we were heading, it just seems like the higher powers above say, hey, you know what? That is a fucking enough. That is enough. Y'all need to sit down. And don't nothing bring us together like death. And I hate to say it like that, but let's just think about it for a second. Don't nothing bring us together like death. Remember when 9/11 hit, the world was patriotic as fuck. I was a recruiter on the street and everything at the time, and everybody was so patriotic. People wanted to join the military. They was running in the office. Some were fucking senior citizens trying to see if they can come back in because everybody wanted to do stuff for America, or they were patriotic. And somewhere in the midst of the years that gone by, that shit failed. That patriotism, it just went away. And some will blame the current leader at hand, some will blame other things, but it's just like, bro, we was getting out of hand. Like, we was fucking destroying the earth, destroying each other, just getting out of hand. And I feel whatever you believe in, I believe in a higher power. I may not believe in what y'all believe in, but I do believe in a higher power. But I just felt like they were just like, hey, you know what? That is a fuck enough. Let's shut this shit down. Because I've been around for almost 46 years now, and I have never seen it to a point of the whole world damn near is on punishment at the same time. We all got a curfew right now. You know what I'm saying? We all got time to be, hell, shit, we all walking around right now looking rough as shit. Barbershops, beauty shops, all of that is closed down. So it's just like, we got a time to sit back and we got to reflect on shit. And when I say reflect on it, like, let's think about it. Some of y'all households right now have not been able to have both parents in that bitch in a long time, due for whatever reason. Maybe mom worked day shift, dad worked night shift, vice versa, or whatever. But now, motherfuckers at home, bro. Like, people are at home. They at home cooking. They at home watching TVs with the kids. They at home doing family shit. Shit that we've probably been trying to get done for years and haven't been able to get it done for whatever reason. But right now, it's happening. You got superstars, sports athletes who are going online right now and playing other sports athletes in video games. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's 2K, whether it's Madden or whatever. But it's shit that like now the world can watch. The world can see, the world can communicate with them. It's almost like this coronavirus is almost like a jump to the future. And I know this shit sound crazy. And I promise y'all, I ain't even high right now when I'm talking. This is a sober mind talking right now. But it's like the coronavirus, as fucked up as it is, I guess I'm trying to say, this shit has been a blessing for some people. It's people right now who currently lost their gig, their job, they're laid off for however long, whatever the case, but now they got an entrepreneurial desire in them to do stuff. I know people that's making masks and shit for hospitals at fucking home, making masks. You got nurses coming damn near out of retirement to go help hospitals. The same with doctors. It's like we functioning. We are truly functioning right now. Shit. I just knew when they was gonna lock us down and they saying this, even the police are like, hey man, I'm gonna be honest. If it ain't a major crime, we ain't really fucking with you. I just knew this shit was gonna turn into Gotham City. I just knew it was. And if it's not, maybe the news is just not reporting it, but it's crazy. But one, being married to a doctor, then having a lot of family and friends in the medical field, it's some fucked up parts to it, because they're put in situations where if they're treating a whole emergency room full of coronavirus people and now somebody come in with a gunshot wound, they have to dictate on who's priority. That's crazy. For me, that's real crazy, because it's like they got to play God. And no matter what decision they make, it's going to be the wrong fucking decision. Like, man, I just feel like it's setting them up. And what I mean by setting them up is, if the family finds out, like if I find out that, my child got shot, and one, I can't be in the hospital with him right now because nobody can be in the fucking hospital, But number one, my child is in the hospital by itself. He got shot. And to me, that's priority. But to the doctors and the nurses that are working all of these damn cases, that may not be priority. If my child was to die, or maybe even if the person that has the coronavirus, if they pass, either way, if one of them passed, that family's going to be pissed. And if that family find out that, okay, well, they treated this person over my family, they're going to be pissed, and everybody's going to want answers. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, it's an effed up situation to be in. So there's a lot of negative to it. But when you look at the positive side, to me, it's a fucking lot of positive. You got DJs doing battles with people they probably would never even say hi to. You know what I'm saying? You got, I'm probably exaggerating on that part, but let's just say you got Scott Storch and who else was it? I think Manny Fresh? And you got like Lil Jon and T-Pain. Like, these are concerts down there, And we getting this shit for the free by just watching it live. We getting all of this. So it's like, it's crazy. And if nobody's ever thought of this, I pray I'm the only one to think about it, because the first person to do it, hey man, cut me some royalties in this bitch. But let's just say we've just proven, I was just watching, D-Nice? My wife had to somehow watch it for her job, which sounds crazy, but man, I wound up jamming that dude for like, man, it seemed like an hour and a half. He was just jamming, like a free concert. But think about this. Imagine if they're not already doing this. This quarantine has proved to us that we can sit right in our house and DJ. You know what I'm saying? And like DJ from the house. So let's just say clubs were linked to the live feed, and DJ freaking such and such is at home, and he's pumping out his live feed to like 19 clubs, and those clubs are paying him to do the gig. He ain't never left his house. He ain't got to lug equipment. He ain't got to do none of that. Like, if it wasn't already going, like, quarantine has showed that this shit is cool. Like I said, you got people making masks, you got nurses and doctors coming out of retirement. It's just all kind of stuff that shows the good. I'm going to give you a perfect example of the craziness. My stepdad has been battling, hope I say this right, sciatica. Sciatica, he gets around sometime in his wheelchair, his walker. He moved quicker than turtles fall. You know what I'm saying? So it's these days he can't get around. You know what I'm saying? He can't get around to how he wants to get around. So it's been times that we call him. He's always in pain. He's down. He doesn't leave the house because he's always in pain. Just all of this stuff. And now, during quarantine, because let me back up. He's a retired police officer whose second job was a DJ. He's probably been DJing shit all my life. I'm 40, I'll be 46 this year, and he's been a DJ ever since I can remember. So, 30, 40 years he's probably been DJing. But for the last 10 to 15 years, he hasn't. He hasn't, probably mostly due to health reasons. But last night, man jumped on live and was DJing, and you had the people, and they was tuning in, and they was jamming. For me, that shit was so dope. Because I guess as kids and as your parents, you always want to see them happy, just like they want to see you happy. So Yeah, man, to see that shit, I was just like, man, it's like we're jumping into a new era. Because I believe even when they say, hey, America, all is clear, y'all are free to resume activities as normal, I don't think a lot of people gonna get back to normal because this is a new life for them and they probably digging it. So I don't know. It's crazy. Hell, I seen people playing fucking a card game on freaking what is it, Facebook Live. They're having a card game. They're all packed in, and the motherfuckers are having a virtual card game. Man, I just thought that shit was so dope. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was so dope. So I'm not trying to make a super long video, but I just want to say shit like, man, people are at home, man. They are literally at home. Mama probably trying to be home for a while. She couldn't. Now she working from home. Daddy probably couldn't be home because he's an entrepreneur, maybe a barber, maybe a beautician, whatever the case. And now just everybody had to take a time out. What's even more crazy is what y'all going through now with quarantine. Like, that's my life every day. That's my life as a retired person. So when they say you got to stay in the house, I was like, shit, bitch, this is perfect. But the beauty of it all is my kids are under the same roof now. You know, my oldest son go to school in Savannah. My youngest son here, he's trying to go in the military. Our niece go to Spelman. All of these numbnuts are under the same roof with us now. And for me, I can sleep better. I can sleep better because I'm not worried about if somebody trying to rob them or beat them. I'm not worried about somebody trying to rape them. And I'm damn sure not worried about right now if the police are trying to shoot them. So for me, my anxiety level is like, it's down. Now I still have, a few issues and stuff. Well, because my wife obviously is a doctor and she still has to go to work. So it's almost like I'm picking up where she left off. There was times when I was in the military and I got deployed and, I had to go to Afghanistan, especially when I went to Afghanistan for a year. I was over there, and she would always say that she would cry and just hope I make it home safe and all of that. Now, I guess I'm that boy because now I'm just like, man, I just hope she come home safe. She ain't get exposed. Because even if she get exposed, she got to be quarantined for 14 days. 14 days don't seem like it's too bad. And they may be quarantined here in the house and all of that. But I don't know about y'all. There's no way in hell my wife can be in the same house with me and I can't sleep in the same bed with her. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you still worry about it. I still worry about her health and all of that. Now, if I know my wife, she don't too much watch any of my fucking videos. So if any of y'all go back and tell her or even tag it in the shit, I promise we ain't friends no fucking more. Because the last thing I want to hear is her talking, you love me. I don't fucking love you, man. But either way, the point I'm trying to make is people at home. So let's not look at this quarantine as locked up. We on punishment. And no, man, let's just take it for what it is. Y'all been asking God for a blessing, whether it was financially, a break, or whatever. Now he gave it to y'all ass. Sit your asses down and enjoy this time. And for the ones that going up and down my feed talking about, oh man, these dudes on here making TikTok videos with their girl and they doing this and they doing the flip challenge. Man, leave them fucking people alone. Leave them fucking people alone. They are in the house with their fucking family. And you got dads doing TikTok videos with their kids. Leave them fucking people alone, man. Them kids probably happy as shit because your miserable ass sitting there saying you tired of seeing it. Well, just keep fucking scrolling. So much of that shit, I'm tired of seeing it too. I just keep scrolling. But I'm happy that families are fucking together and having fun. Shit, I'd rather have them bitches making 6 million TikTok videos in a minute than out on the street breaking fucking curfew to come rob me over toilet tissue. And them goddamn people alone, man. Shit. Let's just have fun. So take advantage because who knows when the next time you're going to get an opportunity to sit your ass at home and absolutely do nothing. And possibly with this small business loan, the whole little bailout thing they got going, a lot of us are going to reap the benefits of that. So, yeah, you're not working right now, but if they truly hold to their word and it's no hidden agenda, then you'll get that money back. So take your fucking opportunity, sit on your thumbs and relax. I was literally going to make this a podcast video, and I probably should because I know people they're going to see that it's 14 minutes or whatever and they ain't going to pay attention because a lot of us got like 2 to 3 minute fucking memories and shit, so we don't really want to go through much, but it's just stuff I wanted to get off my chest, man. So if you did finish this video, then just, hit me in the comment section, man. Tell me your thoughts. Am I thinking crazy? Because I know people are dying, so it may sound like I'm heartless, and I'm not. But as I say, when you look at the good, am I thinking crazy? I sure hope I'm not, But yeah, that's that, man. So for those of you that know me, like I said, my name is Tyran. Make sure y'all check us out, Life Behind the Beer. And for those of you that are purchasing all the orders, man, I appreciate that. Even though I didn't really want to go outside the house to go to the post office and shit. But I'm not going to complain. Beggars ain't choosy, and I ain't going to complain about the blessings that come my way. So I appreciate y'all rocking with us. And I'm be getting them orders out. If not today, definitely first thing in the morning. So yeah, just sit back and relax, people. Trust me, we don't know in our time when we're going to punch out. So especially if you're in the house with your kids and all that, fuck it, man. I know that shit is miserable. And my wife fucking coming to me every 30 seconds for something to do. We should pressure wash the house. We means me. She ain't gonna fucking pressure wash the house, so I already know that. But again, I'm blessed enough to be here and be able to do it with her. So fuck it, man. I've been doing so many chores. I done built a whole new house. Shit. So I hope everybody get what I'm trying to say, and I hope everything good. Y'all be easy and peace.